Yeah, hello. Don't play with him. I told y'all.
Told y'all thought I was playing, but I told y'all better believe it. The streets is here.
We were able to pull it off. It's a lot of work. Let me walk you through it. Remember, we said the shoulders were fine. The first thing we did was reduce the length of the sleeve. We ended up taking 3 inches off. Then we reduced the width of the sleeve opening and also the width through the forearm and the bicep. We ended up taking about an inch and a half off all the way through. On the blazer, remember, we were moving the button over about 3 inches to take the coat in to a degree without having to go into all the side seams and tapering it there. One of the benefits of altering your own clothes is that sometimes you can stumble across good ideas that you wouldn't have thought of if you gave it to somebody else, right? So if I would have gone to a regular tailor, I would have told him to move the button over, and then that would have been it. But in the process of testing this thing out, once I removed the other buttons and just attached this one to kind of get an idea of where I needed everything to sit, I was like, we don't even need the other ones. We cool just like this. I feel like it still gives you that double breast look, but it's more of a minimal feel. And I do have one or two other blazers that are double breasted, but only have, I think, 2 buttons in the front. So I want to try something new. If I really want to, I can always put the other buttons back on there, you know? So I like it. It's a clean vibe. It still gives formal, but a little minimal and a little edgy to me. Now let's keep going. We ended up taking 4.5 inches off the waist. After doing that, I realized I didn't need to do that extra step of reducing the height of the pant. Once I took off those 4.5 inches, it allowed the pants to sit on my waist and it naturally raised everything. And so when you are making drastic alterations to clothing, you're going to have to make some kind of sacrifice somewhere, some kind of compromise, right? Because there's so much math going on in geometry, so many different shapes combining with each other. You just can't take something that's massively oversized and turn it into a fitted garment perfectly. That's just not an option. If you would have taken that first route of removing the waistband and reducing 2 inches from the height, we would have lost 2 inches from the pockets as well, which would have made them unusable. I still want to be able to put something in my pocket, from time to time, even if I'm not going to be walking around like this, but I still want to be able to use my pocket. So with that said, we were satisfied with the length that we got from altering the waist and making it fit me. The crotch is still a little bit longer than I would like it to be. However, we have this blazer covering it, and I probably won't wear this suit without the blazer anyway. Next, we ended up tapering the pants. Between the thigh and the calf, I probably took off maybe 3 inches in width. When you're altering your own clothes, the part that sucks is it's hard to really pin everything on your body, yourself. A workaround for that is just getting a suit or a pant or a shirt, whatever you're working on, just grab something that already fits you pretty well and use that as a guide. So I laid another pair of pants that fit me well on top of this one on the table. And then I just use that and measure like how much I need to take off at the ankle, how much I need to hem it, how much I need to take off at the thigh, the calf, etc., and in the crotch. And I pinned everything, went to the sewing machine, and then we were able to work from there. Then lastly, took 3 inches off the hem, and that put us in the game. We brought the boost back out on y'all. I'm happy with it. I feel good. I was proud of it. It was a lot of work, but we're capable. It just takes a lot of patience, and as long as you're patient with yourself, take your time, everything's gonna come together. So that's it for today. As usual, let me know what you think. Sewing class coming soon. You too will be able to work miracles, make something out of nothing, go zero to hero, and have your way out here. I appreciate your support as always, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.
We did it. We did it, Joe. You're going to be the next president of the United States.